I'm just gonna show y'all how to make this make these little Bible verses out of paper. So what you'll need is two blank pieces of paper. Get like, say, printer paper, a pencil, a ruler just to draw straight lines, and any source that you need to have your Bible verses on, like you'd have an actual Bible book out or a website or an app. I just going to use my phone for the Bible verses. So there's two like different choices of designs you can have. There's like, you can get a real big, get like a, this is just gonna be like four of them, like a big sized Bible verse little book thing, or you can get more than four, but they'll be smaller. Now I'll just go with the first choice just to show y'all what it is. So get a piece of paper. You use my ruler and make a straight line going down. Like that, and then make another line going across. So it'll look like some kind of like cross shape. Oops, crap. Messed up a bit there, but there you can clearly see what I'm talking about. Now, let's get our scissors. It just don't look so great. I just noticed that these look bigger. But I'm just going to use one of these as an example. I'm just going to use this one. Alright. So we got this. Now just fold it. Fold it like this, and it opens up like it's a book or something. And now for the front cover, you can have two. You can choose one of the two. You could like just write Holy Bible on there, or you could write the verse that you're going to write. Like I say, you're going to write Joshua 1 verse 9. You can write that there. I'm just going to draw a cross right here and just write Holy Bible on this example. And since this is a bigger one, you could like write more than one verse, or you could write a passage, like a few verses, let's say, like a certain Bible passage on here, since it's got a good size. Now I'm just going to find a verse, so one moment please. Yeah, I'm just going to write Proverbs 29 verse 18. That's what I'm going to write. So there's a Bible verse right there. Now I just wrote this one a little above right there. There's still some space there. But you can do it like however you like. Like you could say take like only half of this and write the verse there. And also another thing you could do, which you know what, I'm just going to use this one, is not only you can have a verse, but on the other side, you could have like a little nice saying or something. Let's say you wrote God bless you on there, or Merry Christmas. So I'm just going to use this example. This time I'm gonna write like the Bible verse, like what it is. See, it says Proverbs 3 verse 5. You can see right there. I'm just gonna draw a little cross there too. And if you want to, let's say if you want to know what the others, what like Bible translation it is, like I'm using King James, you can just write the initials. I just wrote KJV. Now I'm going to write the verse. So there's the verse. Now notice the verse, like what it is in the front. But if you still want to write like Proverbs 3 verse 5, the words there, you can do that if you want to. But either way, you should still have this, like you know what the verse is. I'm not meaning these words, but like this. Still should have it somewhere like in the front or inside or maybe both. And I even drew a little heart there. And so you notice on the right side it has the verse, but on the left you can write something. I'm just going to write, let's say I was writing to a sick person. I have that right there. And also, you could do this like just to know who this is from. Like, you can like put your name there, so the person reading this will know who that's from. And now, the second choice is the smaller ones. Now this is how you do this. Watch carefully. See if I can do better in this one. Start with a straight line going down.
Okay, on this one last. Okay, go.
Now continuing on with the design choice number 2. Now you want to draw like on each side, left and right, to be like 4 boxes. I just want to say that. So, okay, let's make the first one 4 lines across. Line number 1, or more like 3 lines. If I were to make 5, I would draw 4 lines. 1, 2, 3. Then draw this one last line. 4. Now I didn't. Now notice some of them. This is just what I've done, but some of them. This one looks larger, this one box, but this other one, it's just more rectangular shape. Oh, whatever. So now, see, notice again, this design choice number 2, you've got more of them. Now I'm just going to cut these out. Cut one of them out. Cut one of these out. If you ever try to do this, maybe some of y'all can do better than me. So notice this is really small right here. A little bitty. Compare this. Now let's just find a verse to write. One moment, I'm trying to find one. what I'm going to write on here, I'm going to write 1 John 1 verse 9. There's the front of it. So there we go. I just decided just to write it on the right side, but of course if you want to, and also for the sake of more space to write on the small one, you could just use it to cover up the write the verse going across the entire paper when it's opened. But I just done it on the right side. And if you done right there, of course, just like in the last one, you can write another little message. I'm just gonna write I'm just gonna do a Christmas thing. So that's what I've done there. And one more thing, just one more idea. I thought of this. You don't have to do this, but this is half the first paper I cut out. It's a real big piece of paper I can open up, but if you want to, you could, you'd have a lot of space to write, plenty of space. You could write a whole passage from the Bible, let's say a chapter verses through 1 through 5 or something. You could do that on here if you want to. It's much bigger, but I ain't gonna do it on here. So yeah, that's how you do these little paper Bible papers, or whatever you want to call them. And you can send these out to people, give them to them as a gift. And that is it. God bless y'all.